Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. I'm actually filming this a few days before our Fantastic Fridays because I'm in New York traveling for business, and I wanted to share with you some tips and tricks to kind of stay on plan, on target while you're traveling. It's not easy. It definitely creates a challenge, but there are definitely ways that you could continue your exercises and try to stay as close as possible to your nutrition plan. I am in New York City, and typically the hotel rooms are very small in New York, which makes it hard for getting an exercise in the room. But luckily, I am at the Aventi Hotel this time, and as you can see, there is some decent amount of space. So this morning, I woke up, I called home, saw the boys on FaceTime, and I decided to do my workout. So I brought my laptop, which I would have brought anyway, and I logged into Beachbody On Demand, and I was able to pull up my Country Heat and do my workout for the day. My laptop also has a CD player in it, so I could have brought my discs, but since I am a club member and have Beachbody On Demand, it was easy to just leave that home, one less thing to pack, and just log into Beachbody On Demand. And the beauty is that service has not only logs all of the programs that you purchase, but there are thousands of different exercises that you can do. Some that are brand new, that are exclusive to Beachbody On Demand, some that are long time programs like T25 and P90X. So it's really a great service if you are interested, if you travel a lot, something to look into. It's a monthly fee. There's a bunch of different ways to be a member. So if you're interested, let me know. So anyway, I just finished my workout, so excuse this, but I just wanted to show you next over here. I have a little station set up so that I could get my Shakeology in. For me, Shakeology has become a very important part of my day. I have it for breakfast, and I find that when I eat it for breakfast, it keeps me nourished and full until lunch. Sometimes I have a snack, sometimes I don't. It just depends on the day, but I find that when I don't eat Shakeology for breakfast, I'm hungrier earlier. So I've decided that breakfast Shakeology is the way to go for me. And I try to, I'm kind of sticking with my typical recipe. I brought all the essentials. I have a travel blender that I got on Amazon for like 20 bucks, and it is very powerful. It's working really well. I brought my Shakeology cup, so you could see that. I brought my handy dandy scraper so that I can get all of the powder in. I portioned out my shake into little baggies because I have one of those big 30-day supply bags. So I just put my scoop in here. I also put my PB2 powder, which is the peanut butter I use. And I just recently started using a product called Shakeology Boost Energize. I actually had purchased it incorrectly. I had wanted the Performance Energize, which I also have and love, but I decided that for when I'm traveling, I could put the Shakeology Boost powder into my little care package here and get the same effect. So it worked really well. I bought a little serving of my Almond Breeze. Here in New York City, there's a lot of different shops and bodegas, and I have a Fairway, which is a pretty nice supermarket near my office, and I found these little guys, so I was pretty excited about that. Or you could just use water. I personally like the almond milk. It gives it a creamy texture. And then I also picked up my bananas. When I got into Penn Station, I just grabbed a couple of bananas at a local store. So the last ingredient, which for me is one of the most important, is ice. So this hotel is fancy enough that doesn't have ice machines on the each floor, so I had to call to room service, but they just brought it to me so that I can make my Shakeology. So gonna make my breakfast. I've already had my exercise, and throughout the day I did bring my containers. They're actually at my office right now, so I can't show you, but I've been doing pretty good in sticking with the containers. There are a lot of options here in the city. Yesterday I went to a deli across the street and just got a salad, and it's kind that you could, choose what ingredients you want in it. So I was able to get my spring mix with a lot of veggies and a protein, and then I just put some balsamic vinegar on it, so I was able to stay on target. What was crazy is that the guy, he mixed it all up and he handed it to me, and it weighed like 3 pounds. It felt so heavy. So what I did when I got back to my office is I took out my containers and I portioned out my lunch, and I actually was only really using half of it, so I have the second half for today. So there's definitely ways. It's harder sometimes in some cities. I'm going to be going to Dallas pretty soon, and I won't be in downtown Dallas. I'll be kind of off the beaten trail where there's not a lot of options, so it'll definitely be more difficult, but you got to do the best you can when you're traveling, whether it's for work or for vacation. That 80-20 rule definitely will come into play. I know I'm having dinner tonight with some good friends, and there will be wine involved, so I'm going to try to do really well during the day so that I can enjoy myself at night. So there you have it. I hope that helped. If anyone has any questions about the exercises or the Shakeology or just any travel tips in general, let me know. I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I will see you all next week. Bye-bye.